Hello and welcome to the channel. The LP crisis involving Julius Abure and Lamidi Apapa took on a new dimension, with the Imo Appeal Court ruling that left the feud between both parties no closer to being resolved. Let's talk details. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. LP crisis. Abure Apapa clash over Imo Appeal Court ruling. The Julius Abure and Lamidi Apapa-led factions of the Labour Party have disagreed over a ruling of an appeal court in Owerri, the Imo state capital, on Thursday. While Apapa and the supporters claimed that the courts dismissed Abure as national chairman and affirmed their candidate as the authentic chairman, the Abure-led Labour Party dismissed such claims as fake news. According to reports emanating from the Apapa-led camp, the appeal court also dismissed the governorship and other candidates sponsored by the Abure-led National Working Committee, while affirming Apapa's leadership of the party. In response, the LP National Publicity Secretary, Abure and Apapa, said in a statement in Abuja that facts about what transpired in court state otherwise. He said, "It is another devastating blow for the Lamidi Apapa-led dissident group as the Court of Appeal Owerri, sitting in Abuja today, Thursday, August 24, 2023, dismissed the appeal filed by one Mr. Basil Maduka, who is contending for the Labour Party governorship candidacy for Imo State. The court further held that the appeal of the Labour Party was not necessary, as the decision of the trial court was in its favour, and that mere comments of the trial judge in the matter was not a judgment and should be discountenanced. Labour Party had asked the Court of Appeal to quash the comments of the trial court in the Federal High Court Owerri. Labour Party also told the court that Senator Athan Ashonu won the party's primaries. The attention-seeking camp of Lamidi Apapa had earlier today, as usual, misinformed the public by twisting the clear judgment of the appellate court. It is therefore important to state that neither the Federal High Court Owerri nor the Court of Appeal Owerri, which sat in Abuja today, made any orders in the matter other than for lack of local standing against the plaintiff, Basil Maduka. Consequently, the status quo remains with Senator Athan Ashonu as the validly nominated candidate of the Labour Party for 2023 Imo governorship election. With this Court of Appeal judgment and the endorsement of Senator Achonu by our national leader Peter Obi, Abia State Governor Alex Otti, and the Labour Party National Chairman Julius Abure, as well as other stakeholders and party members, the dust has settled on the gubernatorial ticket issue. Achonu has received the governorship flag of the party and has since flagged off his campaign with a well-attended ceremony in Owerri on Tuesday. Recall that similarly, the Court of Appeal sitting in Benin City recently affirmed Julius Abure as the national chairman of Labour Party LP. In the case of Mr. Lucky Shuaibu v. Julius Abure and 5 others, appeal number CAB 932023, His Lordship's Justice Theresa Ngolika Oji Abadwa, Fatima Omoro Akinbami, and Honorable Justice Sibyl O. Nwaka Gbagi, in a unanimous decision, dismissed the appeal of the appellant. In its lead judgment, Justice Abadwa, while nullifying the earlier suspension and all actions taken against Abure and the party arising from the purported suspension, affirmed the decision of the High Court of Edo State and held that one man cannot suspend the national chairman of Labour Party in line with Article 13 and 17 of the Constitution of the party and the Extant Electoral Act of 2022, particularly when the appellant has been described by the party as unknown. We are therefore calling on the Labour Party members, obedient faithfuls, and the general public to distance themselves from these fallen and compromised members of the party who have since been shoved out of the party. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Meanwhile, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the February 25th presidential election, Peter Obi, has said that his party will win the November 11 governorship election in Imo State. Speaking in Owerri, the state capital, on Tuesday at the flag-off of the campaigns for the party in the state, Obi said the LP is known for performance and excellence. Using Abia State, which his party controls, as an example of good governance, Obi stated that the people of Abia State now have hope and are witnessing good governance because a first-class brain who knows what he is doing is now the governor of the state. He described Athan Ashonu as the only governorship candidate of the party in Imo State and Julius Abure as the only duly recognized and authentic national chairman of the party. Obi urged the people of Imo State to come out en masse and vote Ashonu as the next governor of the state on November 11. He said that the process that produced Ashonu as the party's governorship candidate in the state was credible. He said, Abure is the national chairman of our party. We don't have another chairman. LP will win Imo State. Athan Ashonu is the only candidate of the party, and he is the best in Imo State. I am happy nobody has changed the process. I believe in process. LP wants to change Nigeria. We are asking Nigeria for the opportunity. Give us chance in Nigeria. There will be change. In Abia State today, there is hope. That is what is called governance. We want Nigeria to have leaders that will do what they preach. We know what it takes to change Nigeria. That is why we are here. We know what it takes to change Imo. I believe in the process. Ashonu emerged through the right process. Vote for LP and things will start happening. The governor of Abia State, Alex Oti, said that he was the chairman of the panel that conducted the primary election that produced Ashonu as the governorship candidate of the LP in the state. Urging the people of the state to vote for Ashonu, the governor said that he was not even up to 100 days in office and good things were already happening in the state. He said, Distinguished Senator Athan Ashonu is the only governorship candidate of the party. I was the chairman of the panel that conducted the primary election, which produced him as the winner of the election. I am here to bear testimony that he is our candidate for the November 11 governorship election in Imo State. We have not even started in Abia, but the noise is everywhere. We are less than 100 days in office in Abia. Labour Party is known for governance. Vote for the Labour Party. The national chairman of the party, Abure, said he was confident that LP would form the next government in the state. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.